Thank you to audio. Buenas and half a day, ladies and gentlemen. Many of God's blessings to all of us here on this Wednesday evening. And I'm here joined with Senator Jesse Lahan to present certificates of recognition on a couple of projects that have been done by our WAVE clubs. So thank you, Senator Lahan, for joining us. Thank you to the volunteers and the teachers that are here and to the listening audience. This is what it's all about, right? Giving recognition to those folks who do so much good work in the community. So I'd like to say that as our tourism industry slowly returns back to pre-pandemic levels, tonight we wanted to recognize the coordinators and teachers of the WAVE Club who are still committed to advocating and teaching our students about the values of our tourism industry. Tonight, I present certificate number 282-37LS to the teachers and coordinators committed to the WAVE mission. When I call your name, please come up and accept your certificate. So, I'm going to go ahead and read the ones that is before me. I'll read what the recognition states, and then I'll say the name and how many years they've been involved, and we'll go from there. So, this is certificate number 282-37LS, as introduced by myself, Senator Jesse Lahan, and the rest of the members of the 37th Guam Legislature. I want to thank the Executive Director for the Tourism Education Council, Ms. Heidi Ballendorf, who's always here and has been working many decades, many years with the Tourism Education Council, 20 years, two decades. But this certificate specific, this certificate of recognition is presented, and it says the named individual and the school that they're from and how many years they've been committed into working with this program. And it says, to commend you for your continued dedication to promoting Guam's tourism industry in the classroom and inspiring students to wave all visitors enthusiastically, and for your invaluable contributions to the growth of the island's tourism sector. This Committee on Rules of Imina 37 na Legislatura in Guam herein directs that this official expression of its recognition and commendations be forthwith spent on behalf of the Legislatura in Guam and the people of Guam. It was signed and sealed in the city of Agotna on the first day of October 2024. It was signed by our Speaker Terlahi, the Committee on Rules Chair, Senator Barnett, our Legislative Secretary and Oversight Chair of Tourism, Senator Amanda Shelton, and myself. Vice Speaker Tina Rose Muña Barnes is the main sponsor, and I'm really glad that the Vice Chair of Tourism is also here with me, Senator Lan Sizus Maasi Tatlu, for this. So I'm going to call your name, and I understand there's several folks that are here tonight, and there were others who literally wanted to come but had pre-engagement, so we extend our congratulations to them for all their hard work. I'm going to go ahead and list them also, and their school and their years. So the first one I'm going to call up is Miss Maritis Canary, 3 years, Finnegodson Elementary School. Please give her a round of applause. Ask Senator Lahan to please present that to her. And when I call you up, please stand up and just stay with us, yes. The next one is presented to Catalina Limtuaco. Right. 2 years, Finnegodson Elementary School. Congratulations. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The next one is presented to Maridel Paris, 10 years, Maria Ujoa Elementary School. Thank you. Who's also the current co-chair. Thank you very much. And then the next certificate of recognition for this WAVE, Welcome All Visitors Enthusiastically, is presented to Monica Garcia, 3 years, Attica Elementary School. She's on her way. Elsie Polino? Elsa Polino? Sorry, Isel. Thank you. I want to say 20 years, Astumbo Middle School. Give her a round of applause. It's probably the longest. And then is Merwin Navisaga here? Did I say that right? Merwin? Navisaga. 1 year, Attica Elementary. Abigail Javier, 1 year, Attica Elementary. Nadine Manabusen, on her way also, 1 year from Attica. That's okay, give them a round of applause from Attica. This next one, presented to Jane Kitano, 3 years, Astumbo Middle. Give her a round of applause. Manny Villavicencio, 1 year, Astumbo Middle School. Yes. Roy Marasigan, 4 years, Astumbo Middle School. Stay right here, honey. There's a couple of more. Yeah, they have a lot of volunteers for this WAVE program. Again, welcoming all visitors enthusiastically. Next one is Christian Soliva, 3 years, Astumbo Middle School. Yeah, give them a round of applause. Angelo Regis, 2 years, Astumbo Middle School. Okay, thank you very much. And the next one we'll go to is FBLG Middle School, Rowena Rafan, 17 years, FB Leon Guerrero Middle School. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I was hoping she'd come here because I know her personally, and she's had over 34 years with the Welcome All Visitors Enthusiastically, this WAVE program. Mary Diaz from FB Leon Guerrero School, 34 years for Mary Diaz. Give her a round of applause. Baez. That's right, Mary Diaz Baez. The next one is Mark Matanguihan, 1 year at FB Leon Guerrero Middle School. J.R. Tagud, 1 year at FB Leon Guerrero Middle School. Then from San Miguel Elementary School for 8 years, Rayanne Ogo. Give her a round of applause. Mayuko Suboyama, 1 year, JQ San Miguel Elementary School. Benedict Nortarte, 1 year, JQ San Miguel. Jolene Gallo, 8 years, JQ San Miguel. Give her a round of applause. They deserve that recognition. 12 years is Lena Fuzimi from JQ Elementary School. Please give her a round of applause. Taylor from the next school, Bishop M. Gardner Memorial Catholic School, we have Taylor Rose Joaquin, 1 year, Bishop M. Gardner Catholic School. See here? Anybody want to pick it up? Yeah. Krista Rose Herrero, 1 year, Bishop M. Gardner Catholic School. Give them a round of applause. Going on to Maria Yajoa, having 2 years in the WAVE Club, Roseanne Fernando. Roseanne, you picked that up? I'll be Roseanne. Yeah. What about Karen Mapote, I Learn Academy Charter School, 3 years. Anybody here from charter school? Yeah, that's okay. The next one is 1 year at I Learn Academy Charter School, Leah Bigornia. Bigornia, give her a round of applause. The next one is Charlene Camara Pangilinan, 1 year I Learn Charter School. We have the next one is Charlene Prudenti, 1 year I Learn Academy Charter School. We have Maria S.R. Mofnas, 6 years, Weddingale Elementary School. Anybody want to pick that up? You can pick that up. Mr. John Board, please come on over this, pick it up. And I'll have you pick up the rest for the other ones also. Give him a round of applause, please. They made it to Angela M.S. Limtiaco, 6 years, Weddingale Elementary School. Give them a round, give him a... And then the last one for the teachers, we have Valerie Ann P. Marzel, 1 year, Weddingale Elementary School. No, ladies and gentlemen, again, we want to thank the Wave Club coordinators for their dedication to promoting Guam's tourism. I want to share with you that your work inspires students to proudly represent our island and extend a warm welcome to all the visitors. We've had that quote, Wave, for many, many decades. I remember when my late brother, Jesse Jason Muña, was one of the poster board models that promoted and advocated for a Wave, and we continue to do that, and it's because of the coordinators, because of the teachers, and because of your dedication, we will continue to support tourism, to support literally waving all our tourists enthusiastically, because our visitors enthusiastically, because that is who we are as island people, right? The hospitality. And we're going to, at this time, make sure that we say again that your commitment to strengthening our community ensures a bright future for Guam's tourism industry. And I want to say keep up the good work. More importantly, never stop what you're doing, because with the beautiful smiles, with the beautiful work that you do, working closely with your students, working closely with their families too, because the last time we were in an event, it wasn't just the students, it wasn't the teachers, it was the parents and the siblings who came out to support that. And Heidi was really hands-on in sharing the acknowledgement that it takes a village to have successful projects, and this is one of that Wave where everybody comes together. So please give them a round of applause again. Thank you so much. We're going to do an official photo for this one, and then we'll do the next presentation. Is that okay with everyone? Yes, please, Heidi. Come on over. I'll get right. One more. Oh, yeah. Three. Side where it's right, did we get it? Right. Thank you. Our evening's not over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much again to the teachers and the coordinators and all the different schools from both the public and private and charter schools that continue to get involved with the WAVE program to advocate for our visitors that come here to literally show the island spirit and the island hospitality. And that comes to mind for our next certificate. So we will move into the next certificate of presentation, which was a group of volunteers dedicated their time to an important project at the Chamorro Village. And we commend the volunteers of the We Are Micronesia Strong mural project for their dedication and creativity to not only beautify Chamorro Village, but also foster cultural pride, and community unity. Thank you, Undunkulu na si Zeus Masi, for your invaluable contribution in bringing this vibrant symbol of strength and togetherness to life. I will ask Senator Lohan to do the presentation, but I will read the certificate of recognition as introduced by myself, Vice Speaker Tina Rose Muña Barnes, the Vice Chair of Tourism, Senator Jesse Lohan, and of course the rest of the members of the 37th Guam Legislature. This certificate of recognition is presented to the named volunteer, and then it says to commend you for your commitment as a volunteer towards the We Are Micronesia Strong mural project at the Chamorro Village, and for your dedication to service in promoting the diverse cultures on the island of Guam. The Committee of Rules of Imina Chentaysheti na Legislaturan Guahan hereby directs that this official expression of its recognition and commendations be forthwith sent on behalf of Legislaturan Guahan and the people of Guam. It was signed and sealed in the city of Ogatnya on the 15th day of July 2024. Again, as we look at the volunteers, those who haven't seen or been to the Chamorro Village recently, this project literally had a lot of volunteers and a lot of hands paint. And we look at our brothers and sisters from Micronesia, and we are all one island people. I heard from a very, very wise president one time sharing with me that though the waters and the oceans separate us, it is through our values and traditions of island people that join us together and unite us together as one. And that being said, it just gives me great honor that there are people out there who will spend time from their busy schedules to help paint this mural. And, you know, painting a mural is not an easy thing. It takes a lot of artistic talent, a lot of work, but these volunteers came out hands-on, and I'm going to call the first name, and he's a young gentleman, and he was a painter. Miss. Yes, and most definitely note that this project was in collaboration with the Tourism Educational Council, with the Wave Club, and again, engaging the community, engaging the students, engaging the volunteers to come out and help. Believe it or not, it was really an awesome experience, as I had the opportunity to be out there too. So to see these volunteers do the hard work. So, Mr. Zayden Manjola, please join us up here. Give him a round of applause. You handsome man. Miss Gianna Lynn Lazama, painter. I hope I say her name right. Miss Rianica Mary Lazama. Please join. Thank you. Congratulations. This is an easy one. Miss Marty Lazama. Sorry, Heidi, you have to come up here. Miss Heidi Ballendorf, Tourism Education Council. Please come up. And then also, very, very important is not just recognizing Ms. Ballendorf, but to recognize the Tourism Educational Council for really believing that We Are Micronesia Strong was a project that really needed to be exemplified out there, showing the unity of all of us brothers and sisters coming together as one. So, yes, to Heidi, yeah. I'm going to ask this young gentleman to my right, who I see reminds me of a man that literally taught us the value of loving, caring, and sharing in support of the foundation and what the foundation has done to help the Tourism Education Council. If Mr. John Muña can please come up on behalf of the Bill Muña Foundation to accept this certificate of recognition. Thank you very much. And this is to the Wave Clubs of Guam. If I can have a teacher, all the Wave Clubs of Guam, come on up. All of you guys, come on up here and accept this on behalf of all your of all your schools and all your volunteers and all your students. I don't know if he's here today, but he might be. Give them a round of applause, please. Mr. Austin Domingo. Is Mr. Austin Domingo here? Mr. Andrew Patis. Mr. Austin, it was noted by the director, Ballendorf, that Austin Domingo was the artist and lead muralist who did the design for this project. Mr. Andrew Bautista, who was a painter. I have this certificate to Paulie Boy, who's a painter, a volunteer. He's originally from Ulithi, spent his time volunteering to help paint this. To Mr. Talon Kanata, I know he's not here this evening, but give him a round of applause too. To Miss Mina Cruz, please join us, please, for this. She also helped paint this mural. To Rita Lynn Lazama? Yes. If I could have a family member of Miss Rita Lynn Lazama, please come and accept the certificate of recognition. Please give her a round of applause. I know that this young gentleman was very excited when he was doing that. He was getting really creative, and even creative with the volunteers, and he was painting on them, not with them. But Mr. Tatum Cruz, he's not here, he's off island, but please give him a round of applause. To someone who looks like me, and I know Uncle Jesse knows this person very well, but someone who's been such an inspiration to me and continues to volunteer in the community and work to stevedore and work with the Bill Muña Foundation project, not just for the Wave Club or the Tourism Education Council, but the Bill Muña Foundation. She's been very instrumental in working with the scholarships for the university and the community college from the foundation, but also to work to extend projects like this to the community. So we want to thank her. She apologizes for not being here this evening as she's taking care of a medical emergency with my sister-in-law back at St. Luke's, so we pray for them. And I had asked Mr. John Muña to please accept this on behalf of the legislature. The other one, this other representative, Ms. Kaden Canovas, is now a student at Arizona State University, but was very, very involved. She's a painter, and she was with the Public Policy Institute at my office, the office of the Vice Speaker, and when this project was being talked about, she said, I want to volunteer, can I go? And I said, yeah, what better way than to learn? And, you really don't know your employees if they have talent or not, but when projects come along, right, they say, oh my God, that sounds cool, can I go? And I just want to thank her for sharing her volunteer time. The other one is Ms. Zara Muña. I understand she goes to St. John's now. She's a painter, and she has a game. So the other one is Bomba Atalik, who's also a painter. I'd like to ask if somebody, maybe one of the teachers, can help me. The United States Navy, they were members of the Navy. Yes. No. We'll take that. Pastor Jerry worked with some of the Navy. Yeah, Pastor Jerry worked with some of the Navy personnel, brought the volunteers to this project to help out, so we give them a round of applause, please. I'm hoping that Thrive Media is here. Is Thrive Media here? Please give them a round of applause. They're ones who helped with putting this on the internet and all that. Another big support from a school, from a program and a school from a program that works with children and wanting to make sure the love and the nourishment to making a child have a safe home. This nonprofit organization has been really involved with helping children have a safe and loving home. And I want to take the time to please help me thank Harvest House for their volunteer work towards the We Are Strong Micronesian project. I'll ask Senator Lohan, who's the vice chair of the tourism committee, to extend this to Harvest House as he's part of the congregation there. And I want to say, please extend our Undunkuluna Sijuas Masis to them, because, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to do more projects and work on more things, this is what it's about, right? All of us coming together, doing projects, advocating for why we're here, advocating that all our visitors that come in here, we don't just wave them enthusiastically. It's because of our hospitality, because of our respect, because of us wanting them to appreciate the beauty and the loving homes, the loving families that we have here, that we continue to advocate for this. I think the Tourism Education Council with the Wave Club has been here, like I said, for many, many decades, and we want them to continue the work they do, and we will commit from the 37th Guam legislature that we will work with good to get resources and funding so can we want to make sure that we hope that they can get the resources, and we can continue to leverage with a lot of the volunteers, a lot of the organizations, with the educational, with the schools, and with all the coordinators. So can we give all you VIPs a round of applause? Let's do that. And we'll take a final photo. But again, I just want to say on behalf of the 37th Guam legislature, Undunkulu na Sijuas Masi, for all the volunteer work that you've done, to the support again and the advocacy. And if we can continue to collaborate, we are always ready and able to assist. So, Senator, and as noted by the executive director of TEC, that the teachers and the coordinators combined of years of volunteer work is almost 50 years of work. So, and we are missing about 14 more teachers and coordinators. So, I think there was another one. So, come on in for a photo, please. Attic House School. Thank you. Please give them a round of applause also for being here. So we're going to come and take an official picture right now. We'll get everybody close together. And thank you very much for being here. Si Diyos maasi, si Diyos ang binidisi ham tutoros. Sana maasi.